second storyline to watch in the second quarter of the season, and it's a storyline that people are taking solace in. It's basically the only thing Penguins fans have to look forward to at this point. Milestones. Sidney Crosby closing in on multiple milestones. He had a rough start to the season, 7 points in his first 10 games played, including only 1 goal. But since then, he's picked it up considerably. 12 points in his last 10 games played, 8 on the score sheet in 8 of 10 of those games, 6 goals, 6 assists, and he is closing in on, like I mentioned, several milestones. He is 1 goal away from 600 on his career, which is the one everybody's paying attention to. He's 8 games played away from 1,300 in his career, 7 game-winning goals away from 100. Probably a stretch that he gets that in the next 21, but it's still there. And 26 points away from catching Joe Sakic for 9th all-time on the NHL's scoring list. So, Horwat, is this the best thing Penguins fans have to look forward to, is that their big three continue to kind of reach and surpass milestones this season?
Pretty close to it. Yeah. It's pretty close to it. He's under a point per game, so you assume something will click for Crosby eventually as well, just to keep that long-term milestone going. This is gonna be the only thing the Penguins fans have to watch for quite a bit, unless, like we said, unless Tristan Jarry figures it out, and unless certain things start to fall into place. Maybe the youngsters start to really show out. Maybe that's also something the Penguins fans can look forward to. Mm-hmm. But for now, it is basically down to watching Crosby and Malkin, hit their upcoming milestones.
Yeah, and it's not great because that's what it feels like everything has been. It's like, oh, we're going to have another celebration for a milestone. It's like, yeah, because that's the only way you can pack that building at this point, because they're not watching good hockey once the game begins. It's just a matter of what can 87 and 71 do, because even 58, I mean, hopefully he feels better. Obviously that illness is, you go through a full weekend of being sick. That's never a fun thing to do. But, 58 hasn't been good this year. 65 hasn't been good this year. It's been 87 and 71. And then, their band of merry men, as you like to say about Neil Pionk for the longest time in Winnipeg.
Oh, now the Jets are the Jets.
Yeah.
But it's Crosby, Malkin, and occasionally maybe we'll see guys have good days. We've seen Anthony Beauvillier score a lot this year. We've seen Jesse Puljujarvi really kind of show himself this year. Great stuff from him. Mm-hmm. Everyone else, like I said, we'll discuss the youngsters in a little bit, so I won't say Owen Pickering's name yet.
Yeah.
And Lars Eller is still 7th on the team in scoring, despite being gone for about a week now.